Hi, my name is Laura Manzueta, and I am the Florida 4-H State Council Sergeant at Arms, and this year's Florida 4-H Day at the Capitol Committee Chair. So I'm here today with a special guest, and I'll let her introduce herself.
My name is Cyndi Stevenson. I'm a representative for Florida House District 17. So I work in Tallahassee and I represent most of the people who live in St. Johns County.
Yeah. So, Representative Stevenson, what is your role in the Florida House?
Well, I'm one of 120 members in the Florida House. We have several responsibilities. One of them is to look out for the needs of home in legislation that comes up during the year. We're frequently contacted by interest groups about bills that are moving in the House or might move in the House that affect different people in different ways and then we work to make the bills better or to maybe have them withdrawn and considered in another year. Or sometimes supported strongly. All those things can happen. So we try to look out for home and we try to make good policy for the people of the state of Florida. Every year we have to pass a budget, which includes money for the 4-H program. I'm on the Ag and Natural Resources Appropriations Committee this year, which I believe is where the funding comes from for 4-H. And you try to think about what's good for the people, the places and the long-term prosperity of Florida and Floridians, the people who are here now and the people who will be here in the future. So I try to take a long-term view in that. I'm currently chair of a small appropriations subcommittee that's very essential to government operations. And I'm enjoying that. I've also been the chair of insurance and banking, and I serve on a number of committees. It's really fascinating how much you learn serving in the Florida House.
Wow, that's amazing. That's very cool that you're the chair of multiple committees and you're really involved in our legislative process for the state. So what made you interested to become involved in government?
Well, I live in an area that was very rural and was experiencing very quick growth. And there was some growth management issues, some concern about green and open space and parks and road congestion and water quality, and just long-term planning, even emergency response time. And I worked on those issues for my community as just a resident because people were talking about it. And my family had been involved in political campaigns when I was a kid. And so I had used some of those same kind of skills to get people together, get them interested in an issue, and advocate with me because many voices are heard better than one. And then the community drafted me to run for office. During the whole time, I had never even used my name on most of the emails. So my people would go, "Oh, you're Sale 2476?" Which was my email address. And yes, and I'm running for county commission. But a group of people really pushed me to run, and I did. And I was really scared of talking in public, but I did because I cared about the issue. And I've been was reelected 3 times to the county commission. And then there was a void in the state house for people representing our area that had experience. And so I ran for the state house in 2015. So it's been a real honor. It's nothing I would have ever expected to do.
Wow, that's awesome how you could overcome your fear of public speaking just to do something that you're really passionate about. So it's great to hear how your support of the community drove them to want to elect you. Can you talk a little more about why it's important to be a well-informed citizen who's actively engaged in your community?
Well, you might end up being an elected official, but really, it's not. People who are in elected office do a better job when well-informed people in the community bring issues to them and explain practical problems they're experiencing or how something can be better. And whether it's fraud or a problem in the environment, and everything isn't legislation. Sometimes it's a change in the way business the county does or a government does the work that they're already approved to do. But without well-informed citizens talking to elected officials, they don't know. I mean, we don't know everything that's going on, what people are experiencing. So it's really important. It's important having different experiences. And we get people who represent large groups of people. What I like the best is when somebody comes and tells me their experience, and I like to fix things. It's my kind of, some people do different things. I like to fix things. And sometimes when I'm helping somebody, I'll realize there's something in statute we can do better. And that's frequently the reason I do bills, is because somebody who has had a problem or is well informed on an issue has helped me to understand better. So it's really important. Democracy doesn't work without a well-informed electorate, well-informed citizens. And you don't have to be voting age to be the well-informed citizen. So.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say to the Florida 4-H community?
Oh, I love 4-H. I don't know the age of the people that will be maybe hearing this video, but 4-H was, I lived on a farm and did the more traditional farm-oriented 4-H and then veterinary science. And I wanted to be a veterinarian, but it didn't work out. But it led to other good things. But I did learn how to organize information and present it. And now 4-H offers so many opportunities to hone your speaking skills and other things, and so much fun. It seems to me that the people in 4-H enjoy it. The families that get involved enjoy it. You can learn so much, and the world is an exciting place. And 4-H has just continued to evolve to be relevant in ways that I don't think I would have known if I hadn't have happened back into the 4-H community a number of years ago. And I really applaud you. I look forward to seeing, I not just look forward to seeing, we have seen a lot of 4-Hers become important community leaders and do great things for Florida and beyond. So I'm really looking forward to where I can see you next. I'm sorry I'm not getting a chance to hear more about you, Laura, but congratulations on what you've attained this year. And for all the 4-Hers who might be watching, or 4-H families, 4-H is a great investment. It's a good investment for the state of Florida, and it's a great investment of time for your families. You get out of it what you put into it. And I hope you really have a great time and many great years of experiences in Florida 4-H.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for coming back to 4-H. We love everyone who gets involved with 4-H. So thank you, everyone who's watching this. We all can learn something from what Representative Stevens said to us today, whether it's putting aside a fear and speaking about something that you're passionate about, which is something that's very involved with Day at the Capitol. And we hope you can still participate with us this year. Thank you.
Thank you. I look forward to it. I'm in COVID quarantine right now, and I'm really grateful that you took the time to be with me too. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.